Start recording. Welcome, Reckless Wanderers. My name is Robert, and I managed to get myself into the Maze of the Minotaur. This is the very first Guardian map that I'm running on this character after a very long journey into the center of the Atlas. I'm sitting at 123 completion, and the character just reached level 93. I am still running on a 5-link. I started again to count how many fusings I'm using on my 6-socketed and already well-colored carcass jack that sits in my stash, and I'm right now 2086 fuses in. I didn't count how many 5-links I overrolled. It wasn't many, maybe 3. And yeah, I have a feeling that this chest is cursed. So some chests, I have a feeling, or some items that you're trying to 6-link, they just don't want to link. So I don't know if I just should buy a new one, or I don't know. It's pretty infuriating. Basically, I was lucky enough to find good jewels and also labyrinth trials now and then. So I made a good chunk of chaos every day. I managed to get between like 20 and 50 C just on sales, and all the chaos pretty much went into fusings straight away. And yeah, still no luck. But it has to happen eventually. I hope it happens before I face down Shaper. Actually, I did want to wait for the 6-link to make a Guardian map, but then again, now that I just found this after doing a dual boss carcass, which was a walk in the park, I thought, okay, maybe I can give this a try. It doesn't seem to be that bad in terms of damage, what I'm outputting. I'm a bit worried about my survivability, since we also have added damage on that map, I believe. I have to actually check again what map mods we have, because I completely forgot it again. I'm not getting my ass kicked here, so it can't be that bad. Those spitters. What did we have? We have magic monsters, reduced damage. No, it's no damage mod, so it's a very generous Guardian map, but still my experience with Guardians is very limited. I expect to die a bunch of times. As a matter of fact, Minotaur I find to be the most difficult Guardians for my personally. I did a few Guardian runs on my Shockwave Totem character way back then. That was in Essence League. Blue Pearl, I take that. And I did another, but only like, I faced every Guardian maybe twice. And then I did a little bit more practice on my Firestormer. I think with the Firestormer I faced down the Guardians quite regularly. Not quite, I mean, let's say maybe 3 or 4 times. And they handled them pretty, or it handled it pretty well. That wasn't too bad. This guy, I have no idea. We will see in just a second. And since we had a fair bit of backtracking thanks to the Abyss, I ran out of stuff to talk. Only that the most recent passive points I used, I spent on... Oh my god, that hurt. I don't know what this thing threw at me, but it hurt. Yeah, the most recent passive points, I spent them on another jewel socket, and I'm now heading towards another life cluster. Oh, look at that, a geode. What do we have here? Additional sockets. Ooh, so we get a 2-socket. Ooh, now we get a jeweler's orb. That's pretty much what additional sockets mean, right? Alright, there we are. So we put a portal here. We kill that guy. Then we swap Conk Effect into here. And then we're getting our ass kicked. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, I did not see that. Okay, so apparently for the Guardians I want to have a 6-link because the damage is really not there. Let's try that again then. Also, I did not see him tunneling because he was out of my field of view. Yeah, there's the burrow. There's the burrow again. So he does sometimes burrow to the totems and sometimes he burrows to me. Oh. Oh yeah, the rocks. Okay. The rocks do hurt. And we don't even have one pillar active. Maybe I want to get out of that, but then if I do... There's the burrow. I dodge that. This doesn't seem to hurt too badly. I just have to stay out of the rocks, I guess. Make sure that I have my golem up. There's the first one of the pillar thingies. Get through the rocks. Burrow. Slam. Slam is not too bad either, but the rocks though, the rocks they hurt. Let's see if I can get out of that. Okay, there's the... Ooh, okay. Burrow. Ah. I need to get some space here. I can't do this yet. Maybe get some flask charges. I don't want to go through the pillar. I'd rather go to the other side. Oh, that's slow. It did activate another pillar just as I went through there. Maybe I should also use Desecrate more often. That would be a thing, because higher level corpses. Burrow. Rocks. Burrow. Up, slam. There's another burrow. And I'm getting cornered. So we have multiple rocks now. Burrow. Slam. Ow. Burrow. Bunch of rocks. I want to get away from the rocks. There's not much room though. No, this is not good. I need to go here. I didn't see that burrow. That was bad. And I need to go through here because too many falling rocks. Burrow. Should use my Stip Knight now and then. He's almost in cunning range. Let's go through here. Oh, that hurt. Let's leech up back. Leech up back. I mean, leech back up. And I need to go through here. Because we have less rocks. And we should have him almost. Come on, culling. There we go. So yeah, actually, if I know the mechanics of the fight, I can do this deathless. Obviously, DPS-wise, it's still a bit lacking. This will be much better once I have a 6-link. So maybe after I pour another 2000 fusings into the chest, I can get it, and then I can down the Guardians a lot faster. I mean, also bear in mind, he does have endurance charges, so maybe without endurance charges would also be a little bit quicker. So that's it for that. Thanks very much for watching, and see you in the next fight. Bye bye.